What's up, guys? Your homeboy Picaso here. Thanks for joining. Nope. What's up, guys? Your humble host Picaso here. Thanks for joining in another video. And today, guys, it is Tuesday, July the 7th. So I am bringing to you guys something Android or tech related. And today, guys, it's going to be an Android app review, and it's a very cool Android app. And as you see it there, I just got a lock screen notification. Now, this is the app that we're going to be looking at. It is, now I don't know how to pronounce it. It's ZUI Locker or ZUI Lockscreen, something like that. We're going to get into it. First off the bat, it just popped up. So here you see we do have lock screen notifications. Now, I usually don't use stock, anything. I usually don't use stock launcher, stock lock screen, widget locker, or Nova launcher, stuff like that. But with Lollipop and also Android M, being announced and that beta preview out there, I do like the lock screen notifications. Okay, so it's pretty cool. So this right here, it is ZUI Locker. Here we have lock screen notifications. Let's just deal with it very simple and just get into it. A couple of functions right off the bat. This isn't just the normal lock screen. This is how the lock screen looks with the date up there, the time there, the battery percentage is always there. But then when you get a notification, this is the look that the lock screen takes on to accommodate the lock screen notifications. And I'll show you what I mean in a second. But simply tapping on it does nothing. Swiping it to the right, as you see there, it will open it. Swiping it to the left will delete it. So let's swipe it to the left, and here you go. Now you're presented with the lock screen. Okay, now it's very cool because this lock screen, you have a lot of themes. Okay, we're gonna get into that a little bit. You have the time and you have the date there, and then to unlock you can simply swipe to the right. And another cool thing is you are able to put in you can choose different ways of the lock screen. I chose with a picture and a pattern. You can choose a lot of different ways to do that. Okay, let's go back. Alright, now swiping up, you have the quick settings basically. So you have your Bluetooth, your data, vibration, flashlight. You can change the brightness of the screen from here. You also have wallpaper layout boost, so you can boost the RAM. I just tapped it right now. Let's boost it. It's boosting, it's boosting, it's boosting. Haven't tested out the actual functionality. It said it released 484 megabytes, so that's pretty cool. Then you can just jump right into the settings for the lock screen by pressing settings, or then lucky, because this lock screen has a cool function where it cycles through wallpapers, so you have different wallpapers during the day, which is really cool. Okay, and then you can also have the addition down here to add in quick apps. So without unlocking the phone, you can have some quick apps right there. So pretty cool. Okay, now another thing with the lock screen is that you are able to tap and hold anywhere on the lock screen and you get this pop-up. And then with this pop-up, you are able to dial the flashlight, the lucky, the wallpaper, and the settings. So that's just an easy way to go into it instead of swiping up, but it's pretty cool. So either way you want to get into settings, you can do that. Let's go this way and let's jump right into the settings. Let's go ahead and unlock this. Okay, so this is the ZUI Locker, ZUI Locker, ZUI, I'm gonna block that. I probably won't. ZUI Locker, whatever. Okay, you can tell your friends about it. You gotta grant notification access, okay? So the screen will wake up when receiving a notification, so that's cool. Smart screen, as you see here, it's on. The phone is taken out of your pocket. If there's unread notifications, the screen automatically turns on. Okay, now there's privacy protection, so messages won't be shown, but the amount will be shown. Lock status bar, which is what I did, and then select apps is where you want to come in here. So you want to come into select apps. This is where you're going to select the apps that will actually show notifications on the lock screen. It takes a while because I have a few, quite a bit of apps. And you probably won't even notice this, but I have reverted my Nexus 6 back to stock Lollipop 5.1.1. Okay, so sometimes when I get bored, I just do that and just switch back and switch between ROMs and so forth. And yeah, so that's the next thing there. Yeah, So this is where you come, you select the apps, and that's it. All those apps are going to be shown. If you get a notification for one of those apps, it's going to be on the lock screen. This is where you can edit the quick launch apps. You can edit booster ignore list. Gravity animation is pretty cool because basically what it is, it's sort of a parallax effect where whatever wallpaper you have, it will move with the gyroscope. So pretty cool. Mistouch prevention, experience full screen mode, screen lock sound, disable system lock. I don't need the screen lock sound. Then AirLock and one touch lock screen. Now I have AirLock, okay, which I'll get to that in a second. This lock screen is just loaded, guys. It is loaded with goodies and I love it. So first thing, we're already at home. Let's go to the wallpaper so I can show you guys what I'm talking about. Okay, so we're going to go over here to daily. So these are daily wallpapers, all right? And what's going to happen, it will cycle through wallpapers. Okay, so you can click on whatever wallpaper you want. You can set it, you can download it, and then there's themes. So you see it has that parallax effect. Let's see if you can see. Of course you can tell because she's at one place and then she's at another place. So that's it with the gravity animation, okay? Now there's themes. The themes is the first thing. You know, so as you see there, I'm rocking the Smile Life theme. There's tons of other themes, tons of other themes. And when you download these themes, as you see, these are all free. And when you download themes, they come with a pack of wallpapers. So these are the wallpapers. Now the wallpapers would randomly change throughout the day. So it's pretty cool. It's very awesome. There's just a lot you can do. And of course, at first I did not know that I would be able to use my own wallpapers, and that was going to be a bummer to me. But as you see here, there is mine. Now with mine, there's a lot of, let's go back into wallpapers, go over to mine. So this is the theme, Smile Life, and these are all the wallpapers that it would cycle through. Now you can add your local wallpapers right here, and as you see, here it is. Okay. Now in VIP, look at this wallpaper, this one right here. You see this wallpaper right here, this red one. Okay. The lady's legs and the red dress or whatever. Now if you go to VIP, it's there. So you actually have to pay for this to get this wallpaper. But I just went to one of my local, my local wallpaper sites, to get my wallpaper, and came out of it, and I got it. I got my wallpaper, right? I use Zedge, of course. If you guys don't know Zedge, I talk about it all the time in my videos. So some of the wallpapers that you could get in here, VIP, you don't necessarily have to. Okay, because I got this one and I didn't download any random apps or pay any inside in-app purchases or anything like that. So pretty cool. And then it says you'll receive new wallpaper which is selected by our designers every single day, and you can have it for Wi-Fi only. Of course, I don't need Wi-Fi only. You can select the theme and it's going to automatically select each one, or you can unselect it. Okay, so unselecting it was going to, whatever I select here now in my wallpapers, that's what's going to be shown. And of course you can select multiple wallpapers to have multiple wallpapers change every day. So pretty cool. Layout. Now layout is where for your theme you get to choose different layouts of the time and date and the clock and certain different themes basically. But layout is just the theme for the clock and the time. Okay, there is no widget support, which is something you guys know that I love. I love widget support, but it's not a bummer for me. I actually don't mind whatsoever. Okay, let's jump into security. Security is pretty cool because there's many different ways you can have security. So you can change unlock, of course. You decide whether you want the password immediately, 5 seconds after, 1 minute, 5 minutes, for whatever reason. I always leave that as immediately, make the pattern visible. And then you have here some different ways. You can have enter password where it's like this, a lot of different, let's zoom in here so you can see a little better, where you have a lot of different pictures on the keys. You can have one picture on the background, which I guess it's theme based because that was from one of the themes. And then down here you have some other colorful options. Now it's showcasing this with my wallpaper, just letting me know what it would kind of look like. You have none, then you have pattern with the picture, which is what I've selected, pattern without, keypad with, keypad without, It's pretty cool, and I'm actually going to go ahead and show you guys something that's really cool, because you're able to change the colors, which is something I really like. So you see here, you see how it has that light blue color? I really like that. So it says draw new pattern. Actually, so we're gonna go ahead and switch it to none. Okay, so let's switch it to none. Now there's none. And then we're going to go ahead. Here we go. This is where you set up the pattern. I'm not sure if it's the same for the keypad. I haven't used the keypad. For the password, or passcode, I should say. I keep saying keypad. But what you can do, you can actually change the colors of the dots. I like that. And then you can change individual colors as well. So it's pretty cool. I mean, customization, it really does a lot. And when any app or lock screen, or okay, that's actually too small. Yeah, I don't know. I'm doing this right now, but basically any lock screen, any launcher that gives you just awesome customizational options like this, I just love it. It's awesome. So I'm gonna stick with those colors. There we go. My picture's up there, and I'm gonna go like that and draw the password. It's gonna register, draw another password, and there. And the passcode is on. Very cool. I mean, there's just so much you can do with this. It is amazing. Now let's jump to the home screen, because there are a couple more apps that I want to show you that interlock with ZUI Locker. The first one is AirLock. Okay, now it can be downloaded from within ZUI Locker. Now, so I turn with AirLock. Basically, what it is, you're able to lock the screen and unlock the screen with just a wave of your hand. Okay, so when your screen, wake your screen by overlaying your device, it's on. So, and then the lock screen, lock mode, only lock screen on home, but you can also choose keep AirLock screen active all the time or in specific apps. Okay, so using my left hand, if I'm holding with my right hand and I'm doing something here, I usually, accidentally lock the screen like that. And then you can just swipe again and it unlocks. So that's pretty cool. Okay, but it got in the way, so I put it to only lock on the home screen. It's but just another cool thing to use. If your phone's on this if your phone is on the desk, and power button, or the power button's just somewhere, it's just very simple, just a quick swipe. But yeah, so I did set it to only lock on the home screen, so it's not going to lock here. And then the notification toggle, I turned it off. It's just always going to be in your status bar if you turn it on. I actually think I blocked the notification. It's Lollipop. You can go in and block the notification. So yeah, and you could disable AirLock screen in landscape mode, which is on. And then of course you can follow them on Twitter, which I'm going to do because I do like the ZUI apps right now. I'm not actually logged in there, so I'm going to do that quickly. So I've gone ahead and followed them because I love the applications. I'm going to turn back. The next app that we want to look at is ZUI Wallpaper. Now this is also basically, you can download the wallpapers that you choose from the lock screen, but this is also an easier way to do it. And here, as you see, July 7th, which is Tuesday, so it has that parallax effect as well. Okay, and this is actually for the day, on the lock screen, but you are able to just simply apply it here. So you just tap on the screen, you can download ZUI Locker, or you can share it. So you can go open straight to the locker and make that be selected. You can download it and you can set it as your wallpaper. So awesome, pretty cool. And of course it has, here we go, the daily, the VIP, the mine, these are what I downloaded from it, and then the theme. So it's pretty cool. You can do all that stuff. Let's see what we got in here. And then the settings is just rate ZUI wallpaper, good or bad, feedback, check for updates, and yeah. So pretty cool. Then we got Smart Lock. Now Smart Lock is basically it's the double tap, as you see here. So you set the lock screen auto sleep time and you double tap to sleep. Now this is double tapping the lock screen to sleep. Okay, so let's go ahead and let me just close the phone. Let's just show you here. So double tapping will put to sleep. Okay, double tapping will not wake it, but you can swipe over. Oh, Oh, so it is pretty cool. That's what Smart Lock is about. And then, so we looked at AirLock. Oh, ZUI Days. Now, ZUI Days is a day counter or a count downer or just a day keeper, stuff like that. As you see here, I've gone in and put in some information already. There's my birthday, and it says how many days old am I, and today I am 11,282 days old. So that's pretty awesome. You know, just something to let you know what's going on. It's a pretty cool application, and I really do like it. Swiping over, then it's the date I was married, and it says here married since 1,417 days. So pretty awesome. I really like that. And then there's the New Year's countdown. So New Year's is in 178 days. So pretty cool. And you can set all of these from right here. So very simple. You can delete and you can add. So pretty cool. Let's show you how you add. So basically you tap on that plus. You can choose whatever wallpaper as well. And there's the color, repeat, the date, and the title. Very cool. It's a really cool little app. I really do like it. And here you go. This is the settings where you can remind a day in advance. You can put security on it. And then support. Again, great or bad. I like ZUI and their applications because it's pretty straightforward. And when they ask for the rating, it's just straight. It's either good or it's bad. Or in this case, great or bad. And then again, the ZUI family showing the other applications. And you can clear the cache, of course, if it is running any little way like that. So, guys, ZUI family, awesome. Awesome, 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 awesome. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm your humble host, Picasso. I'll see you in the next one, guys. It's Tech Time. Stay tech. Peace. I'm out.